Hey everyone, I wanted to start back up a series that I started a couple years ago on my blog called The Perfect Pairing. And essentially, I paired a fun champagne cocktail or a drink with a piece of jewelry in my closet that I absolutely love and called it The Perfect Pairing because what goes better with champagne than a gorgeous piece of jewelry? So, since Valentine's Day is in February, I thought what better time to start back up the perfect pairing than right now. And today we are making a raspberry champagne float. It is probably the easiest champagne drink you can make, and it would make the perfect drink for all of your Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day celebrations. So let's get started. So today we're set up at my bar. I have a bar cart that I used to do these videos at, and today I thought I would switch it up, do it at the bar. And for this drink, usually you can just use a standard champagne glass. I have a bunch of different types of champagne flutes. I think I'm just going to use a pretty standard one today. You can also, if you wanted to, since it does have sorbet in it, you can use more of a bigger wine glass if you want to add more sorbet and really kind of make it like a traditional float. And the ingredients for this, like I said, are super simple. You need some raspberry sorbet. I'm using Grater's raspberry sorbet because, of course, we're in Cincinnati. That's where Grater's is from, and they are just the best. And you can use any champagne you want for this. You can use a pink champagne if you want to make it even more pink and holiday appropriate. I am using La Marca Prosecco. It is just a classic go-to Prosecco. It's so good, and it never lets me down. And you can just keep your raspberry float at those two ingredients, essentially, just the sorbet and the champagne. If you wanted to, you can also add some raspberries for a garnish. And if you want to add a little pack of punch and some flavor, you can add some mint garnishes too. And stay tuned till later in the video. I will show you guys what piece of jewelry I am pairing with this drink. So I don't have an ice cream scooper yet at the condo. I just realized that when I started making this video. But sorbet, luckily, is very easy to get out of the container. So if you just want a big spoon, that would work too. And again, it's kind of, there's no really set measurement on this recipe. You can use however much or little that you'd like. If you're a really big sorbet lover, obviously go a little heavy on the sorbet. But essentially, you just need a couple or a few scoops of sorbet, and that will be the base of your drink. So you want to add the sorbet first before you add the Prosecco. And if you're maybe just making a cocktail for one or two people and don't want to open a whole bottle of Prosecco or champagne, I absolutely love champagne splits. La Marca makes splits, and they're just the perfect size if you're just serving yourself or maybe one or two other people. It's a great size, and you feel a little bit less guilty than opening a whole bottle. So start pouring your Prosecco on top of the sorbet, and you'll want to do this in increments because it can fill up very, very quickly, and you don't want it to spill because it can start to spill over very quickly, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want to lose any champagne or sorbet. So just pour it in increments, let some of the fizz go down, and then you can get the perfect measurement for your drink. As you can see, it's now a gorgeous shade of pink. The Prosecco obviously is just a standard color. There's no pink in it, but the sorbet really brings out this gorgeous shade of pink. And then I'm going to garnish mine with a couple of raspberries. And once the sorbet melts, your raspberries will probably float to the bottom, but in my mind, that's a great thing because you get to have that as a nice little treat at the end of your drink, and they'll be nice and soaked with Prosecco, so it's going to be very tasty. And then I love mint, so I'm going to garnish mine with a mint, and you are good to go. So now for the jewelry pairing, I thought what better piece of jewelry to pair with this fun Valentine's Day drink than a pair of heart earrings. I adore these earrings. They are from Loren Hope. She's one of my favorite jewelry designers. She's based in Rhode Island. All of her pieces are handcrafted, high quality, and they are so gorgeous and unique. I highly recommend checking her jewelry out. I cannot get enough of these earrings. They are perfect for Valentine's Day, but honestly, even after the holiday passes, they are just perfect year-round earrings. Hearts, as you might have known, are having a major moment right now in fashion, and I cannot say enough good things about these. They pair perfectly also with this Kate Spade top that I just bought, and I think they would make a perfect complement to a raspberry champagne float. Thank you guys so much for watching my February edition of The Perfect Pairing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations for future drinks or jewelry pairings, definitely let me know. Have a great Valentine's Day, and cheers!